Minister of Diaspora, Member of European Parliament, Member of Knesset, Member of National Parliaments, distinguished guests, I would like to thank Mr. Chikli and the Israeli government for this honorary invitation to speak at this conference. It is a special honor for me and for my political party in Cyprus and for my country that a representative from such a small country in the region can address here in Knesset. Cyprus may be a small country in the region, but it has a great geopolitical value and is one of the few countries that can truly understand what Israel is going through, even seeing with its own eyes the attack that Israel has suffered, such as the missile attack by the extremist Islamic regime of Iran. As I have mentioned many times from the official podium of the European Parliament, but also at various summits abroad in which I participate, the Mediterranean is not just a sea, but is a geopolitical hub. It is not a coincidence that its name in Greek is Mesogeos, which means middle in the earth. There are countries in the region that seek stability and cooperation, but there are also others that promote instability, with the result that the Middle East is in the flame and the Eastern Mediterranean is facing problems. There are many examples. Who can forget the Hamas terrorist attack on October 7, which left hundreds dead and missing persons? Who can forget the terrorists of the Islamic State and the mass murders of civilians they committed? Who can forget the crimes committed through the region by countries and actors involved in the Muslim Brotherhood? I cannot fail to mention with concern and recent releases of ISIS terrorists from prison in northern eastern Syria. And the list is truly enormous. It would take me many hours to mention all the cases. Behind the attacks, there is often a specific country and a man. Turkey and Erdogan, with their allies, which finance and arms terrorist organizations in the region, seeking to turn the entire region into its own Islamic caliphate. That is why it's considered for them, Israel and Cyprus, as a problem and constantly creates tensions. It has threatened to invade Greece, Cyprus, and Israel on numerous occasions. It does not allow the region to develop blocking projects of common European interest, such as the GSI Great Sea Interconnector electricity cable and the East Med natural gas pipeline from the rich deposit in exclusive economic zones from Cyprus and Israel. However, I say this with regrets and great disappointment. Although Cyprus is a member of European Union, but the support it received from Israel is stronger and more significant. The strong friends ties that have developed between the Republic of Cyprus and the State of Israel at the military, strategic, commercial, economic, and humanitarian levels are stronger as the stronger message and the best proof of how much we can achieve. I will conclude with a message to everyone. Cyprus, a European state, may feel the breath of what is called Islamic terrorists, but Israel is in their mouth. We must all understand that Israel's battle against extreme Islam is also our battle. If Israel falls, it's only a matter of few days before Cyprus falls too. Europe, for sure, will follow. So it's now the time to show our support and our solidarity. The issue of Cyprus is also intervened with this, because if Cyprus fails into the hands of Turkey, then Israel will be surrounded and trapped by radical Islamists, and then the Eastern Mediterranean, along with Israel, will be lost. In closing, I want to be absolutely clear. Security, stability, and freedom cannot be taken for granted. Israel, Cyprus, and Greece are the basis of democracy in the region and the most reliable allies of Europe and the USA. When we stand united, we send a message that no extremist and no threat can ignore. that freedom does not retreat, democracy is not blackmailed, and our values are not negotiable. So let's stop those in the European Parliament and national parliament who promoting interests of those who want to destabilize the region, such as Turkey. Let us make clear that the blue and white colors of Greece, Cyprus, and Israel will prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Wow.